sometimes they just don't turn up the right sort of volume, you know. But real life situations do occur that press is a positive thing. When we getting a message out like this, a lot of people just don't know that they putting disease and seeds in cells so they can make a mill on a healthcare system that's failed. I mean, we can look at it so many ways, from stealing farmers' rights to just not letting you even have the right to know what's in the food. So on so many fronts, we definitely gotta raise our voice for food sovereignty. That is the key to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Because when you ain't hungry, you really have a chance to think about something like a beautiful dream. But when you're hungry, you can't even get past that first step. And worldwide, they're not using GMO like they taught us to help like grow food in deserts. I'm seeing it more like they're like making the nutrients less, so we gotta buy more. It's just this twisted cycle. Exhale the signal to all crews, it's time to celebrate. Come together and make a wake, relate the conscious mind state. For faith we take the leaps, meditate on naturalistic. Ready to be activated, real life's the catalyst. Worldwide voice and support for new way. It's a unity track as preparations are being made to trap us into cubicles of cancerous city life. Resistance is not futile, we must do what's right. Come together today and every day after this. May all the tribes unite so freedom can exist. You heard, you understood. May all the tribes unite so freedom can exist. Come together, obviously we feel much better. So much better. Gotta live upright, stand tall, appreciate the beauty of the life. Come together, obviously we feel much better. Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life. Come together for all those who can't see the possibility. Day after day going hungry, caged by the depths of poverty. But we live in different reality. Feel comfortable in our vanity. Must change the status quo. Move back to sustainable. Break the chains holding you back. So search where the power's at. All pieces of huddle. Come on, call huddle. Come together because we can. Come together to understand. Come together for our brethren. Worldwide we will momentum towards a new direction. Change on the horizon. Way we surviving is when unity's rising. You heard Spokane, you understood. The way to survive is when unity rises. Come together, obviously we feel much better. So much better. Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life.
Sorry.
Come together, obviously we feel much better. Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life. We got one last track for y'all. We love it where we live. How many Northwest names we got here? Make some noise if you're born and raised in this city. I'm loving the 509, loving this living. Conscious environment. The inner Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries, bitterroot, and yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible. The inner Northwest is incredible. Wild thimbleberries, camas root, and marshmallow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible. The inland Northwest, welcome our friends. Eastern Washington, North Idaho is where it begins. Between the Cascades and Rockies, a lot's happening. Diverse ecosystem, you know the culture's building. Little corners everywhere, good things are going on. From the Columbia River Basin to the forest of the Selkirk Mountain. Back down to the valley, home of the Lilac City. You catch me in the march of Monsanto, rocking apart the inland empire energy. You either love it or you don't. We got 4 seasons, so bring some suits in the cold. Hiking shoes too, plenty places to explore. Getting outside the city, what a refreshing reward. A little extra effort, like laying up on cold days. But it's worth it down to the bones. Feel passionate about this place. Been a long road, filled courage with every step. In the Northwest, we ready for what's next. Oh, the inland Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries, bitterroot, and yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible. The inland Northwest is incredible. Wild thimbleberries, camas root, and marshmallow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible. You know, we don't got that oceanfront property, but we got a wonderful city right here on the river. So many lakes around, loving where I live. You know, we are inland from the Pacific, but not as far as Montana, north of Oregon, all the way to the border of Canada. Snuggled in by tons of rivers, nearly 100 lakes, an amazing aquifer, and some edible landscapes. Man, I'm grateful for the fact there's not a single skyscraper. We know to the map for many reasons is far greater. Fresh air, evergreen, 74 World's Fair, Root Fest, Iron Man, Bloomsday, Bottom Paradise, density awareness, in nature and perfect. conscious, those around, sincere with respect. Digging the vibe, showing support from the cities and towns. Summer, winter, a powder, a rock hound, get down and having fun, holding strong, got perennial. Out working in the garden, taking a ride on a centennial. Been a long road, building courage with every step up in the Northwest. We ready for what's next.
The in the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries being around the yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal and edible. Oh, the in the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries, cabbage root and marshmallow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal and edible.
You know, the struggle against GMO food is so much deeper than just what Monsanto's doing. It's also what me and you are doing in our backyards. What we're doing on our weekends, helping out our neighbors, working in communities, being involved. Sustainability and an alternative way of life, I feel, is like a full-time endeavor. And may this struggle against, we know GMOs, unite us on so many fronts, man. I see a lady out here giving away some fresh heirloom vegetables. We got people connecting, they're like, man, I took hundreds of edible, perennial edible starts and I want to share them with you, and you, and you. One last one. This one goes out to everyone loving this precious place, conscious of how and what we waste, striving for a better way, like the roots of the permaculture people, on and off the grid, cherishing our water and soil, cause all this could be spoiled. We could ruin this incredibleness, like the effect on native culture after the white man's conquest. All this land was someone else's, well preserved and nurtured, home to the first Americans before they were restructured. So we bring up local tribes, Flathead, Blackfoot, Walla, Spokane, Palouse, Colville, and Yakima. We love you all, you got so much to teach that's crucial. Living in harmony with the land and making it even more beautiful, cause it's precious. Let's look around, we got people representing in the downtown march on Monsanto. Yo, we loving y'all. Thank you for representing, hey!
The in the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries made a room yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal and edible. The in the Northwest is incredible. Wild thimbleberries, cabbage root and marshmallow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal and edible.
Yeah, I hope you hear us in these public buildings around the way. Officials and representatives know the people are raising their voice. I want to let you guys know, if you're down with the track, supporting the movement, what are your artists, your local representatives